Everyone, I want to share a really nice practice that is easy to do, and is very helpful when you've got a lot of kind of bound up emotional energy, really intense emotional energy stuck in your body, and it might show up as body pain or a lot of grief that you're not able to express. So you've got all this tension, or fatigue often is, an indicator, or bloating or emotional eating, like these kinds of things that show up in your life that indicate that there's some emotional energy that's blocked in your body, and you're feeling stagnant and heavy, and you might even know a release is coming, and that makes you stressed. And so just a way to release, so you can start the flow happening, that you can start writing. Like sometimes we're just so blocked, and it shows up as so much pain. We don't even know where to start. So this is a way to help with that. And one of my favorite practices is working with eggs. I'm a bird person, and so birds are just the most life enhancing beings. Birds that are allowed to be themselves and allowed to really glow in their own life. I know you're hungry right now, aren't you? And so we I got distracted. Eggs from happy birds, have that generative quality to them, that amazing clearing. Hold on, Stella. I'll get you. We'll have lunch in a second. Eggs have these qualities that are really life-giving and generative and healing. And so working with birds' eggs as a way for self-care is just an incredible practice. So I like to use free range eggs, local eggs, eggs that I know the chickens from, or that I know the hens from, are ideal. Like if you have your own eggs, or if you're neighbors or friends. But if not, just your local farmer's market, the eggs that are around, if you can get them. And then if not, maybe there's somewhere that has got like eggs that are slightly better. Like I forget what they're called, but like healthier, the healthiest egg that you can get. And I like to keep my egg in a little dish, so that when I'm done with it, I can stick it in the dish and I'm not holding on to it. So you can take your egg, that once you've got it, and if you want to warm it up, mine's kind of cold, so if you want to warm it up and leave it out for an hour for room temperature, that's good too. And so with your egg, just take a minute to bless it, to say thank you, to say thank you to the hens, to say thank you for life, to state your intention of what you need. So just bringing some blessings and gratitude to the egg, and that alone is going to start moving the energy and creating flow in your life. So just say thank you, and say what you need. Like, talk to the egg. Just be like, I'm having a hard time right now. I've got a lot of I've got a lot of stress or whatever, or I've got some shoulder pain or some knee pain or hip pain or something, or I've got a headache, or someone that I know is in having a lot of difficulty, and I'm really worried, so I've got a lot of mental strain. Whatever it is, whatever's going on in your life, just start to express it, start to talk to the egg about it, and you'll start to notice that even as you talk to it and tell it about your problems, you're going to start feeling your problems drain into the egg. And so then you just ask the egg to absorb your heavy emotional energy that you're holding on to. And so once you've put that intention into the egg, then you can start to rub the egg. You can rub it all over your body. You can just make these beautiful, soft, flowing movements and just holding that intention that the egg is absorbing the toxic energy, and then so just, around the face feels really good because we hold a lot of stress in our face. And so just allowing the egg to absorb the heavy energy from our face, from our jaw, from our neck, from our shoulders, like that alone, because so much of us carry stress in our face and our neck and our shoulders, that even like a 10 or 15-minute egg massage just in those areas will feel amazing. But if you have time, you can go further and do your whole body. Your belly is a really good place, and your solar plexus. We hold so much stress. Your heart, like basically on the chakras, are really nice to do. And so just keep, kind of, you can just start to let the egg, I mean, I've got my jacket on, so I probably shouldn't be wearing it, but because it's good to, like, if you can get egg on skin contact, that's the best, but if not, just a light shirt. And so you're releasing and allowing the egg to absorb your heavy emotions. And you'll start, so just hold that intention. Keep asking the egg as you work to absorb what is stuck in your body that's not yours, that is obstructing your happiness, that's in the way, that's causing problems or causing a lot of heaviness or pain. Just ask it to absorb your pain. And just keep, you can do it for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however long you have. It just feels really good. And then when you're done, it's like, I don't want to stop doing it on my heart. I could keep going. When you feel done, or that all the time that you have you can just put your egg back in a dish, and then you don't have to keep touching it because it's kind of full of gunk now. There are practices where you empty the egg in water and you read the like you kind of read the yolk and the whites, and you kind of look at the structure, and then you diagnose. Like, there's people that diagnose illnesses this way. For me, I don't really need to see that. I don't need to know. I don't, it's just, I know, like, I can feel my body feels different. My body feels like things feel released. It feels cleaner. It feels more open. It feels more alive. And so that's good enough for me. So then I'll take the egg and bury it out in my yard. If you don't have a yard, you can just crack it open into the toilet and flush it, and then put the eggs in the shells in the compost. And so it's just, it's not like, please don't eat it or feed it to anyone, even a pet or anything like that. Like, it's just, it's absorbed your toxic, negative emotional energy. So you don't want to use it for anything else. And it's really nice to do for someone, or to have someone do it for you. So if you're living with someone, or if you have a friend visiting or something, you can do this for each other. And it's really nice. Or if if you have children, that kind of thing, it can be, it's so soothing. Like if one of your children has trouble sleeping, it might be this really beautiful practice that you can do for them when they're in bed at night, just to help them relax. And so do it for yourself, and notice the difference. And then, yeah, you can do it for your loved ones too, and have them do it for you. And that's really nice. And your pets too. It's a beautiful thing to do for dogs. Cats and birds aren't as, they may not sit still like a dog might. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's been very helpful. My name's Beth Lengo, and yeah, thanks for watching.